Hey Rent to Retires, it's Adam Schroeder, and today we're going to talk about when shouldn't I buy real estate. Alright, before we get started, I want to remind everybody, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notifications bell, don't miss out on any of the videos that we're putting out, trying to make you the best investor you can possibly be, and set yourself up for success in your investing journey. At the end of the video, if it's been helpful for you, we'd really like it if you click the like button and let everybody else know it was worth your time. And as always, if you have any questions or if there's any other topic you want us to cover, enter it in the comments below and we will get to it as soon as possible. So today we're going to talk about 3 times when you might want to reconsider buying real estate. And the first one is pretty simple, and that is when you can't make positive cash flow. Straight appreciation is not a strategy, okay? There are many people who invest in the high-end markets on the West Coast, on the Northeast, where they are losing money cash flow wise every month. Maybe not a ton, but they're losing money. Why are they doing it? They're doing it because they are banking on the appreciation happening in their market. It works great until it doesn't. Unfortunately, we don't have a crystal ball that tells us when it's going to stop working, so you have to kind of just hope you sell at the right time and the market doesn't tank on you. You need to go into a deal knowing it is going to cash flow the day you buy it. You need to have it set up. Maybe you don't have a tenant in place the day you close, but it needs to be set up where you know this is my target rent. It's going to be somewhere in this range and it's going to make me this much money, and that is positive cash flow. If you're looking at negative cash flow in a market, please reconsider. All right, it is not worth the risk of possible appreciation. Appreciation is happening everywhere right now. Appreciation can happen anywhere. It doesn't just happen on the West Coast. It doesn't just happen in the Northeast. It happens everywhere. And when you average it out historically, your highs and your lows, unless you're buying at the bottom and selling at the top every single time, the difference in appreciation is not going to make it worth losing money month after month after month. Sure, you may hit it once or twice, but how many times are you going to roll the die and hope that it comes up aces? For me, it's just not worth it. I wouldn't buy real estate in that market. Another time when you don't want to buy real estate is when you have to lower your standards. You should know what kind of property you buy. If you are a turnkey investor and that is what you do, that is what you're comfortable with, that is what you know, don't just decide, well, this turnkey environment isn't the best for me, so I'm going to go do something I completely know nothing about. Now, I'm not saying that's not a time, that you can't do something that's not turnkey. What I'm saying is you shouldn't buy it right then. That's the time. If turnkey's not working out for you for some reason, stop buying, start learning, and then go do. If you're flipping in a market and suddenly the market becomes too high and you can't flip to make a profit, stop, reevaluate your strategy, learn, and then go to your next. Maybe you have to turn into short-term rentals. Maybe you're going to start buying turnkey. Maybe you're going to do something completely different. Stop and reevaluate. You don't have to constantly be buying if it means you're lowering or completely changing your standards. If you're going to do that, make sure you understand exactly why you're doing it. Make sure you understand exactly what you're going to be doing moving forward. And then once you have that plan, then implement it. Don't just go in and say, I need to buy real estate right now because that's what I do. No, stop, educate yourself, make a plan, and then move forward with it. But do not buy if you're just lowering or changing your standards completely because you feel like you just have to buy. Don't do it. Save yourself a headache and probably a whole lot of money along the way as well. And the final thing we're going to talk about today is don't buy real estate when the market you're in turns. Look, if you are investing in a market and God forbid something happens and the market tanks, but I don't mean like the home values just go down. I mean, people start moving out, companies start leaving. Something happened. Think Detroit, back whenever it really crashed, when the auto industry went away and the city fell apart for a while. If something happens inside the market that fundamentally changes the market, you need to reassess. You need to see not I'm going to buy more and throw my good money after bad. You need to start thinking, how am I going to get out of this? Or do I need to get out of this? You know, maybe you're in a situation the market is just going through a correction and one employer is moving out and another one's coming in, or something's happening in the city that you know about that's going to make it a good long-term play. But just because it's a good long-term play doesn't mean it's a good short-term play. So you might want to reconsider whether now is the right time to invest, or whether it might be better to wait a little while and do something different until the time comes where you want to get back into the market. Now that's up to you to decide when to do that, but please don't go continuing to invest in a market just because you're already there. Look, it's easy to say I invest in market A, B, and C, and sure, B's having troubles, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep buying there because it's a good market. Well, make sure every time you're buying in that market, you're evaluating the market and making sure it's still good. Sometimes markets change. And when that does change your strategy, I say it all the time, your investment strategy shouldn't change unless the fundamentals change. But when the fundamentals change, your strategy has to change. So when the fundamentals do change, stop buying, educate yourself, and then move on. You don't have to buy real estate just because that's what you do. So those are 3 times I think that buying real estate is not the best choice. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has, please click the like button, let us know. And also, like I said before, if you have any questions or anything else you want me to cover, enter it in the comments below and I will get to it as soon as possible. As always, check us out at renttoretirement.com. That's renttoretirement.com. You can see our inventory there. You can connect with us and we can help you build out your real estate team, help you formulate a plan on how you're going to achieve the financial independence you want to achieve, or just look at the properties and see if there's something you want to buy. You can also get our inventory at renttoretirement.com/hotlist. It's not as up to date as the one on the website at renttoretirement.com, but it'll come straight to your phone. That's renttoretirement.com/hotlist. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching the Rent to Retirement YouTube channel. Check out some of our other videos, like this one, or this one here.